Welcome back once again to Dead Island, everybody. I'm here joined again with Scyor, and this is another part where I unfortunately have to do post commentary. But Matutero is talking about Afran, and since we have pretty much covered all of our side quests that we didn't cover before. Last time we talked to Nick, and we talked to Vang, and saved Amber, and talked to Monica. And now that all that's done, we can continue on with the main quest, which is what I'm pretty sure you guys are excited about. So I guess we're going to get on with that right now. The next thing on the agenda is finding Afran. We've already found a lot of his men, and some of the humans that we ran into may not have even been his men, but he is definitely the big villain of the jungle. We ran across Vargas, who killed Carter's wife, and we've already taken care of him. So now Afran is the only target left that we have. And Vargas, by the way, he was not somebody that we had to kill, but we did it anyway for the sake of the side quest, because as you know, we're doing everything in this one. So yeah, we're just gonna start following the trail. And at this point, I think I asked Scyor where we parked, because it'd be much more convenient to have a thing to drive, and we finally found something right here at the edge of River Village. So we're just gonna take this for a spin and see if we can find Afran along the way and take him out. This is actually definitely one of the more exciting quests in the game. So, it should be pretty fun to watch. But definitely, I will say again, buy the game. It is much better than it was when it was first released. And so you can take part in the excitement yourself, and maybe, do your own playthrough and, have fun. Do a little better than me. I don't really set the bar high here. But yeah, that explosion was not something I was expecting. It was right in my face. I'm kind of glad it just barely grazed us, so we didn't die right then and there. There's like a lot of stretches in the jungle. This is actually really quiet. I mean, granted, infected just showed up, but you can go, I guess it's in meters. You can go meters and meters without running into anything. But as you can see right there, we started running into zombies. So I guess down this road we're going to run into a few more. But all things considered, this is a very big place, and it's kind of odd not seeing as many zombies here. Then again, I guess maybe not as many humans live here. By the way, if my voice ever sounds like it's going to go out, I'm really sorry. I just had something to eat and it went down the wrong pipe, and so now my throat kind of hurts a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to try my best to make it through this. The car wasn't moving, or the Jeep wasn't moving, and I was just thinking to myself, oh man, these infected are going to come after us, and I don't know if Scyor's still in the car. But yeah, that was a pretty cool launch there by him. But yeah, we're really not that far away from them now. I don't know why that zombie just didn't die. He kept breathing after death, and I was thinking that something was right behind me, so I was panicking a little bit. But yeah, here's Afran's village. You don't see him just yet. He has a lot of men, a lot of soldiers, so you're going to have to do a lot of fighting to get to him. At this point, yeah, I'm testing out what Scyor told me about aiming the gun, and so I'm actually going to try that. I'm still not really good with the guns, but this method is actually a lot better. If you face something and the gun is and you aim the gun, as you can see, it sticks out directly in front of you, so you have an easier time shooting your targets. But as I said, I have a hard time regardless. So, but this initial fight is a lot like the gunfight against Vargas and his group. His camp is pretty much the same as this. I mean, it's very similar. You have some guys inside buildings and some hanging out behind walls. It's you know, pretty much the same gist. It's just a lot more.
Get this fuck off me!
Yeah, at that point, I mean, I pretty much did most of the damage myself. But yeah, just like in City Hall, there's actually a turret here that you could use. It's pretty convenient to have one with so many guys here. I wish there were more. If there are any more turrets in this location or in this fight against Afran, if anybody would let us know, I mean, that would be kind of cool to have a comment saying whether there are or whether there aren't, just for anybody who wants to know. Because they do come in handy. They're nice automatic weapons, and as far as I know, they don't run out of bullets, so yeah, they're pretty nice to have around. In City Hall, you really didn't need them because the zombies outside of City Hall really couldn't come after you, or at least they had a hard time. But here, they're definitely more. They definitely come in handy a lot more.
Anything useful?
Speaking of automatic weapons, I could probably use one a lot better than this. I've had this medium speed pistol for a long time. As you can see, even with the aiming technique, I still missed, like, I don't know if I'll ever learn. way.
You're fucking dead.
I think the guy from in the bus was hiding really well away from us, and as soon as I fell over, I could see him peeking out the window, and I think that was what I informed Sawyer, that somebody was shooting us from the bus. Yeah, if you go into the bus, you see a lot of healing stuff, and if you're as bad as me, it might come in handy. And there's also a personal ID that you can pick up. I noticed that we've been picking up a lot along the way, and I haven't been keeping track of which ones we've gotten and which ones we've missed, since it's really not on my list of things to do. So I wonder, I feel like I unlocked the humanitarian trophy before, but it doesn't show that I had it, so I guess I got it again. By the way, this set of videos was actually made after I backed up my files, and was able to replay one more time before having to ship my PlayStation 3 off to have the lens fixed. Because currently, in its current state, it is unable to read any discs that I have, and I made sure that I backed everything up with a PlayStation Plus account. I mean, this is the only reason that I really got PlayStation Plus. I mean, I was kind of desperate because I knew that if I sent my console off to get it fixed, everything would, you know, be deleted. So I needed to make sure this save, especially, was saved on externally. So that I can come back and finish this off, because we still have a lot to upload after this. By this point, I'm pretty comfortable with the new aiming method. That guy really wasn't too difficult. I guess maybe I was starting to get a little cocky though. But yeah, right here we're getting closer and closer to Afran. It was quiet for a good couple of seconds, but yeah, they found us.
Well, what do we got here?
that is our destination. We just have a few more men to get through, and then we're going to make it to where Afran actually is. But if you remember, Matutero said that Afran had stolen Moen's boat, and so that's, since we're around water, that's pretty much where the boat is going to be. But it's heavily guarded, very well protected, and so we're definitely gonna have to fight to get it.
You're not leaving alive.
You're not leaving alive, so I guess I'll leave dead then. Bite you in your face. I just decided to shoot him in the balls. May as well. That's where the game wants to aim. It's fine with me.
Babylou! You're not leaving alive!
I remember at that point, I was telling Scyor that there were healing items. He said, I think he had just leveled up, and so he was fine as far as health was concerned, but then after that, he decided to take some. But yeah, this new aiming method works pretty well.
No, 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 no!
Yes, that was the introduction to the grenade and also Afran. He is up there in that building there shooting at us. But this is the first place that I think you're going to find those grenades scattered around. And this is also the first time we're going to see very, very heavily armored. I don't really want to call them soldiers, but I guess that's what they are. They're Afran soldiers, so they're enemy soldiers. And they are very, very difficult to shoot and kill. Afran is one of those. But you saw the grenades, and that's pretty much that's an easy way to take him out. At this point, I wanted the grenades, but I also I knew I needed to drop something. And so, Magic Wand Police Baton, you served your purpose, but I'm letting you go. Yeah. Honestly, I think I should have dropped that little knife that I have. It's really not doing anything. I mean, I throw it sometimes, hoping for that one-hit kill, but I don't know, maybe I should have dumped it instead. I think it's much easier to get Afran with explosives when you have somebody else working with you. if you're able to distract him from running away from the grenade or another type of explosive like a Dio bomb, then you know, you'll have an easier time catching him and killing him.
Oh, fucking dead!
So if you do that, he pretty much dies, and I mean, you still have to take out his men. They're still going to shoot at you, but he is the main target, and so once you're finished with him, all you got to do is find the boat and get out of there. But we actually stick around and finish the job. So yeah, we're definitely not finished yet. But honestly, I think this would be a good time to pause it, at least after we take care of these guys. So yeah, next time we're gonna hop on the boat actually, and you know, take it for a joyride. But until then, guys, I will see y'all next time.
Anything good in here?